Do you have an extra special employee who you depend on for everything? An employee who knows all the ins and outs of your business? An employee who does so much you not only trust that employee, but you don't question that employee. An employee who can evoke terror down to your core if he or she goes on vacation or worse, threaten to quit. Let's create a plan to prevent you from being held hostage by your employees. My name is Nina, and I'm about to get in your business. The lifeline of your business depends, among other things, various types of accounts that are either created online or created in a store. And these accounts provide goods and services that your company needs to keep it going. You hire more people to take on more responsibilities that you can no longer handle. This doesn't mean you no longer concern yourself with the tasks assigned to employees. Unfortunately, this is what happens most often in businesses. Then slowly, you as a business owner begin to lose control of your business. This process doesn't happen overnight though. Employer hostage taking takes place over a long period of time. Only when you start to have serious issues with that employee do you realize, and it's a scary feeling, how much control this person has over you and your company. I say serious issues because most employers tend to overlook negative behavior of key employees due to the dependency you as a business owner and the company as a whole have on that key employee. In many cases, employers are held hostage when no oversight is done regarding important procedures and actions needed to keep your company moving in forward motion. Here are some key areas where you can begin taking control of your company and ensuring that there will not be a hostage situation going on at your business. I have numerous experiences with companies whereas the bookkeeper needed to be terminated, but the business owner was petrified to get rid of them. Fortunately, I have extensive experience using QuickBooks and I was able to step in, gain control over the company, terminate the employee, and find a qualified replacement. However, with that being said, that took many months on average. I recommend the following in any small business. I can't think of any reason why an employee's name should be listed as the admin on a QuickBooks, Peachtree, or other accounting software. Not only should the owner's name be listed as the admin, the owner should have the admin password that is never to be given to any employee for any reason. The employer should create usernames and passwords for employees who require access to this type of software. If possible, employees should be limited to the areas directly related to their job function. For example, if you have an employee whose job is accounts payable, they should not have access to check writing and financial reports. Learn how to do the basic operations if your company utilizes an accounting software system. To keep your business going, you must review financial reports, pay bills, write checks, and pay employees if your payroll is processed through your accounting software system. I highly recommend documenting these procedures in a business process document that you, the business owner, keep a copy at your location and maintain a copy off-site. If a key employee knows they may be terminated, he or she could remove business process documents from your office, further holding you and your company hostage. If your current filing system is not to your liking, have it changed. So that way you as the business owner will clearly understand where to go and where to find everything. Finally, create a policy that ensures this happens with a scenario as to what will happen to the employee should this not take place. The average business owner has at least 20 plus accounts directly related to the company. Everything from your accounting software, office supplies, toll tags, bill paying, There's nothing more frustrating than wondering if a bill was paid, but no way to contact a vendor because you, the business owner, don't have any of that information needed to prove that you are in fact the owner of the company. On that note, I recommend the following. Number 1, ensure that your company's name or your name is listed as owner of any account related to your business. Number 2, create procedures to assist employees on how you, the business owner, would like for all corporate accounts to be set up. Number 3, finally, create a policy that ensures that all of this happens with a scenario as to what will happen to that employee should this not take place. I understand that as a business owner, you will not be on hand every single time an employee needs to open an account on behalf of your company. With that being said, this is the most common way an employee controls a company. They withhold the usernames and passwords of accounts that your company needs to keep going. These accounts can be anything from a GoDaddy or other website account to office supply stores and accounts needed to provide various services to your customers. Stop the video now and list the accounts your company uses to stay operational. If you can't do that, then you're already being held hostage by an employee without knowing it. With that being said, here is what I recommend to business owners regarding the security of your company's accounts, usernames, and passwords. 1, ensure that you, the business owner, approve of all usernames and passwords prior to them being used. 2, maintain a secure database where all usernames and passwords are stored. Ensure that only you, the business owner, is the only person who can alter, delete, or make copies of this database once it's created, and never ever allow anyone to access this information remotely. 3, make you, the business owner, the admin of this document, and never ever ever give the password or username to anyone. 4, make copies of this database and keep it in a safe location outside of your company. And finally, create a policy that ensures that this will happen with a scenario as to what will happen to the employee should this not take place. New hiring and terminations. It's a very helpless feeling not knowing what to do, especially knowing that you must terminate the only person who's been taking care of new hires and terminations at your company, the person who is holding your company hostage. I recommend the following with regard to the new hire and termination process at your company. 1, create a new hire or termination checklist. I created videos on these topics that you can watch after this video. 2, ensure there are new hire and termination packets ready for usage. Those packets should include every document needed to perform a new hire or a termination. Review and update these packets every quarter to ensure up-to-date documents. 3, document each step done regarding new hires and terminating employees. These steps should be inserted into a business process document and stored in a binder in your office and a copy in a safe location outside of your office. This subject can be devoted to another separate video. With that being said, our focus in this video is to maintain control of your company. Based on that, here's what I recommend. 1, refrain from treating one employee differently from other employees. Don't do something with one employee that you won't do with all your other employees. Most important, 2, do not share company confidential information with non-key employees other than general information you would tell all of your employees. Any important tasks performed by an employee should be documented as a business process that you, the business owner, should be able to access as needed. So it doesn't matter what job function is performed by your key employee. If that employee is not available, your business is not at a standstill and can continue operating smoothly. These are just some of my suggestions to foil any hostage attempts by an employee. I've successfully dealt with 4 of these situations professionally. If you are already in a hostage situation, please leave me a comment. Did you ever feel an employee was or is holding your company hostage? Are you currently in a hostage situation? Did you get out of it? And if you got out of it, how did you do it? Let me know in the comments. I hope this video was helpful and provided you some useful information. If so, please click that thumbs up button or that thumbs down button. Either way, YouTube looks at it as engagement and it really helps out the channel a lot. If you haven't already, please click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you are immediately alerted when I upload new videos. I try to upload new videos at least once a week. Thanks for watching.